We have officially left Puglia behind us and we are on our way to Abruzzo, where we will stay in a small naturist B&B called La Sorrente. We're gonna visit the nude beach and we want to explore this province because we've never really been there before. This is also one of the longest rides during our road trip. It's 450 kilometers all the way from Rota Miranda to La Sorrente. The good news is that we think that we know a cool place to stop along the way.
Definitely a long drive. While I was researching for our trip to Italy, I came across some very interesting facts, and one of the facts was a fountain, a free fountain full of red wine. So yeah, we just have to check that out. Buonasera!
Buonasera, c'è bisogno?
Sì, è il ponte?
Ana?
Sì, prego.
Ci sono i bicchieri e c'è anche il disinfettante per le mani qui proprio dietro la porta.
Grazie mille.
Dove siete?
This is it? All right. Let's try. It's true, the legend is true. We found a free wine fountain.
We need one of those at home.
Yeah. Okay, now let's try. Yeah, not bad. Here, try.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad for a free one.
The reason why this free wine fountain exists is because this is the end point of the Camino di San Tommaso, a pilgrimage that ends here. And I believe after this long drive we feel kinda like pilgrims, so we deserve this. On days like these, I really regret that we came by car. This could have been a great afternoon. Arrivederci.
Ciao.
Ciao, piacere, grande piacere.
One of the things we like so much about naturist vacations in Italy is that the resorts are all so different. We just arrived at La Sorrente, which is really a small B&B in Abruzzo, and it's a really countryside home. It has a countryside feeling, and we met the owners and they are so hospitable. It's really, really nice. So let's have a look at our apartment. It's already getting a little bit late, so maybe this is not the right time to show you around. So we will show you around tomorrow when there's more light. And now we have to get ready because we have some friends here in Abruzzo at the local naturist association and they are taking us out for dinner. Dinner tonight is at Restaurant Claudia. It's 5 minutes drive or so from La Sorrente.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Italian style, 2 minutes.
And I've just been told that here in Abruzzo you have to eat a lot. I'm looking forward to that. We just arrived at Abruzzo and we already made some new friends. These are all people from ANAP, the local naturist association. What are you eating?
Stracciatelli, not the ice cream.
That's mean
I don't care.
Buono, buono.
Sì, oppure c'è la fissa.
Please.
Yeah.
Oppure
What do you want from me?
There are a couple of things we've learned tonight. One is that the food in Abruzzo is completely different than the food in Puglia. Two is that the naturists from Abruzzo are really nice people. But three is that if they invite you to dinner, you won't have to eat for another week or so. We're gonna try to finish this and we're gonna leave you here. If this video never ends, it means that we exploded tonight. Have a good night.
Oh my.
How much food was that yesterday?
Oh wow, but it was so good. It was delicious.
Plate after plate kept coming and we just kept eating.
Yes, we did.
And today we're gonna explore even more of the local delicacies.
More?
Definitely more.
Okay, more.
But first we're gonna enjoy La Sorgente a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. I am really ready for a skinny dip, but I promised you a tour in our apartment. You have 2 apartments here at La Sorgente and this is ours. It's a very authentic building. It's been in the family for a long time and you can see it, for example, if you look at the ceiling in our room. But they made some modern adjustments. You have a big television, you have air conditioning, you have a fan, but you don't need a fan because you are up in the hills, so there is a nice breeze in the evening, so you can just sleep with your windows open, and in the morning the birds will wake you up because you are in the middle of nature. You have a small kitchen, you have a fridge, you have a table, everything is here. You also have a nice shower. Look at the tiles. That's what I mean with that. You really see that it's an authentic house. So yeah, it's all here in your apartment, but this is the best. Nick, turn around the camera. This is the best.
How's the water?
Oh, it's great. Maybe, I think it's too cold for you, but for me it's perfect.
You agree that the water is great?
Very good.
Before we start with the activities of today, of course, we're gonna have lunch. And we are in a small place called Club del Buen Gusto. The club of the good taste, I think. So, sounds promising.
It smells so good. Can you hear me? It smells so good.
Just one delicious thing after another, and I'm starting to wonder if this will ever stop.
Will it stop? Andrea?
It just keeps going. You have just seen what we had for lunch, so now I have another good look at what the restaurant looks like on the outside. If there's one thing we already learned in Italy, it's that the great things are not always the obvious ones. And this restaurant is a great example, and so is the whole region of Abruzzo. which is not really the most popular destination in Italy, but still there's so many great places. The thing is, we would never find these places if we didn't have local friends. So if there's a tip for you, try to connect with local nature federations. They can help you and they bring you to great places. But now we have to hurry up because we have another stop. We're gonna taste some olive oil.
For testing, the first thing that you can do is doing like this, that
Like
you
this.
start to warm up a little bit the oil. Okay?
We are going to try and taste some olive oil, and we are not gonna taste it on bread because then you don't have the full flavor. It's better just to try it straight from a glass.
We already got a taste of the Abruzzian wine yesterday at the free wine fountain, and now we are at Cantina Frentana, and I have the idea that we might get to taste some better wines. In the system of a wine tower, the production process happens vertically, and it's pretty unique here because there are only two in Abruzzo, two like this in Abruzzo, and about 10 in all of Italy, and maybe another 10 more in the rest of the world. So it's a very interesting place.
It's actually a tower made of wine.
Really?
Yes.
So if we just cut down the tower,
You will see
we have a
sea of
fountain of wine.
Yeah, exactly. A waterfall of wine.
We have had a fair amount of wine tastings in our lives, but it's the first time that it happens in a tower. And for the winery, this is the first time since COVID that they can invite people, so it's really an honor to be here.
They are the only ones in the world that have a tasting room on the top floor of the tower.
Which wine are you tasting?
Cococciola.
After just 2 days in Abruzzo, I think that maybe we have found the Italy of which I thought that it didn't exist anymore.
No, that's true. And I think that nobody knows about Abruzzo, but it's a shame because it's such a great region.
Yeah, it's the Italy without
Yeah.
mass tourism.
Yeah.
It's the Italy of the slow life.
Piano, Nick, piano.
It's the Italy of small family businesses and quality products.
Yes.
And we've just started exploring it. There are so many places that we still have to visit.
Absolutely.
In our next video, we will go to the local nude beach and we are gonna explore the mountains. So if you don't want to miss anything of our trip in Abruzzo or our big trip in Italy, please make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and if you like this video, big thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to say something or if you have some tips for us, please leave it in the comments. And thank you for watching. We see you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.